Hi, this is MUS 226, homework number 6. Today we will be playing out of the Hal Leonard book, starting on page 17. You should already know these chords from our finger picking exercises and rhythm guitar, but we'll review them now. Here's the C chord. Notice that there's an X on the 6th string, which means do not play that string. But make sure that the open G string and the open E string are clear. That's what the zeros mean. The G7th chord is kind of like a shape with the C chord, but it moves out to the 5th string, 6th string, and then back to the 1st string. In number 33, each diagonal slash mark would indicate a strum. Like in the other book we had arrows going down, in this book we have slashes. And the last measure indicates a whole note that you just hold the chord for 4 counts. It's a diamond shape. Here's number 33. 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch. 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 We hold the C chord. 1, 2, 3, 4 for 4 counts. Now we're going to apply this strum to the song below called Tom Dooley, number 34. Notice that in Tom Dooley, there's not a chord over measure 2 or 3. That means repeat the same C chord that you would play on the first measure, and then change to the G7th on measure 4, and the same thing proceeds down to the end where it changes back to C at the last measure. So this song goes like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Hang down your head. Switch. And cry. Hang down your head, Tom Dooley. Oh boy, you're bound to die. You don't need to play the notes, but if you wanted to, they would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I meant to say that you should practice the notes, but you don't have to record them. So now we'll turn the page and we'll do some more rhythm work. Here's number 35, but before we do that, notice that there's a different fingering for the G chord. If you take a look on top, the chord to the left that says the G chord is our old fingering like this. The middle chord is a new fingering. We place our 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, 3rd finger on the 6th string, and the pinky goes back to the 1st string. I'd like you to learn this alternative fingering for the G chord. It's really good, and a lot of times it's a lot better than the other way, especially when you go into chords in the key of C, from G to C. It's a lot easier to switch. Also, pretty soon we're going to be getting into bass lines and runs, so it comes in handy then. Also, to the right of the G chord, there's the D7th chord. Notice that in this D7th chord, they have X's on the 6th string and the 5th string. That means just play it from the 4th string. Different books will have different fingerings. Number 35, which I'd like you to record, sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll switch. Try to strum it only from the 4th string. Here's number 36. I'd like you to record this one also. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that when you switch from a C chord to a D7, the first finger can remain on the second string first fret. You don't have to record Pay Me My Money Down, but I'd like you to practice it. Here's the notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. You can also play the chords to 37, Pay Me My Money Down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay me, oh pay me my money down. Pay me or go to jail. Pay me my money down. Good. On the next page, 19, we have exercises 38, 39, and 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we'll try number 39. Notice that in measure 3, we stay on the C chord for the first 2 beats, even though it's not written in. I actually wrote it in, and you can too. Number 39. 1, 2, ready, go. Stay on the C. Okay, number 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. As it says here, as you're playing one chord, look ahead to the next, and then to get your fingers in the right position. Then switch chords using a minimum of hand motion. Trade off strumming the chords and playing the melody with a friend, or record it yourself and play both back, play one back at a time, and then play over it. Here's a 12-bar rock. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, 3, 4. That can get kind of tricky because that one comes in on beat number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that'd be a great one to practice and see if you can record that one. Here's the chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that that one was just a 12-bar blues in the key of G. As we turn the page, we'll learn about tied notes. Tied notes are where we connect one note to another. For example, in number 42 on top, a whole note, which equals 4 beats, is connected to the first quarter note of the next measure. So you put those together and they'll count out 5. But you wouldn't count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You would just add the 1 to the end of the 4 of the previous one, like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Here's number 42. See if you can follow along with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. See if you can practice that and record that. That would be a tricky one to work on. Number 45. So notice that this one comes in on beat number 2. Let's play it together. Notice that there's tied notes in the second and third measure, fourth and fifth measure, and a few other places. When the Saints Come Marching In, number 45. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. Remember, in these exercises, I'm not looking for a perfect rendition. I mainly want to see if you know how to count out the beats. First of all, find the notes and count out the beats. So if you have to pause between measures, that's fine. You can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. And if it takes you a little while to get back to the G, it's okay if you break the rhythm. As again, I'm more interested in that you actually know where you are in the song and how much each of the beats are worth, how much they count for. So I would like you to record the melody for number 45, When the Saints Come Marching In.